Guys, imagine you've just been paid after a long week, and your mom back home texts that she's short on rent. You need a way to wire cash fast, without paying half in fees, or waiting days for the bank to process it. That's the everyday pain point millions of people face when supporting family abroad. They want speed, safety, and fair pricing. No surprises, no branch visits, no headaches. I'm Daniel, and I have been a business owner for the past decade. On this channel, I'm sharing my insights with you. Today, we'll unpack Remitly, a highly professional and advanced financial service. I'll break down its key features, pros and cons, pricing, and whether it's the right solution for you. And guys, before we get started, just a quick reminder, check the description for helpful links and discounts you won't want to miss. Also, here's a little disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and everything you'll hear in this video isn't any kind of financial advice. I'm just sharing my personal opinions and experiences. And now, let's jump right into today's review. Alright guys, let's talk about a money transfer powerhouse that's rewriting the remittance rulebook. Remitly is a fully digital remittance service launched in Seattle in 2011. Instead of brick-and-mortar agents, it runs on a sleek website and a highly rated mobile app. Senders in roughly 30 countries can transfer funds to recipients in more than 170 destinations. They include the US, Canada, the UK, most of Europe, Australia, and Singapore. Transfers are funded via bank account, debit card, or credit card, then delivered as bank deposits, mobile wallet credits, cash pickups, or even home-delivered cash where partners allow. But what is the magic of this service, guys? Simplicity and certainty. From the second you input an amount, Remitly logs the exchange rate, shows the exact fee, and displays the promised delivery time. So basically, Remitly modernizes cross-border money transfers for the smartphone era. No paperwork, no queues, no guesswork. And now let's dive into the features that make it tick. Now, my friends, let's focus on the core features that set Remitly apart. First up, we have sheer reach. Remitly spans 5,000 plus corridors, letting you send from Western economies to 170 countries across Asia, Africa, Latin America, and Europe. Whether your family lives in a mega city or a rural village, there's likely a Remitly payout point nearby. Next, guys, let's dive into flexibility for the receiver. For instance, your aunt has a bank account, then choose a direct deposit. But for a nephew who lives off his phone, go with GCash or M-Pesa. And even grandma who prefers hard cash can pick it up at a pawn shop, supermarket, or agent kiosk. Moving on to timing, Remitly's two-tier model hits both ends of the urgency spectrum. Express, funded by debit or credit card, often lands within minutes and comes with a small flat fee. Economy takes 1 to 3 business days, but is frequently fee-free. The interface places both choices side by side, so you can trade a couple of bucks for speed only when the situation truly calls for it. Now let's focus on cost clarity. Every transfer screen displays the live exchange rate, the transfer fee, and the exact payout amount before you hit send. No back-end surprises, no receiver deductions. Rates update in real time and lock the instant you confirm, shielding you from currency swings. Finally, my friends, let's talk safety. Remitly is licensed as a money services business in all 50 US states and monitored by official regulators. Transfers are shielded with bank-level encryption, two-factor authentication, and AI-driven fraud monitoring. So you're definitely safe when using Remitly. Alright, up next, we'll break down pros, cons, and everything in between. Guys, before we continue, I am happy to share my insights with you. And all I ask in return is that you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Thanks! And now, let's dive into the pros and cons to give you a balanced view. First up, Remitly's worldwide reach pairs with local partners who know the terrain. Users in New York can shoot dollars to a remote Philippine island, and the cash appears at a pawn shop 2 jeepney rides away. That local integration makes the service valuable for families spread across diverse geographies. Next, the Express tier is a lifesaver. Card-funded transfers hitting in minutes mean medical bills and last-minute tuition gaps don't snowball into crises. Few banks can match that turnaround, and even Western Union's instant options often cost more. Another advantage, guys, is predictable, often minimal fees. Many economy transfers cost $0, and where fees exist, they're clearly stated and flat, not percentage-based. Finally, my friends, the mobile app deserves praise. I mean it. Sign-up takes minutes, repeat transfers happen in a few taps, push notifications track every stage. Multilingual support and 24/7 live chat seal the deal. Even first-time digital users find the learning curve friendly. That said, even the best tools have their downsides. Here are the main caveats to consider. On the downside, express convenience isn't free. A typical fee on a card-funded transfer is still cheaper than many rivals, but frequent urgent sends add up. If you're always in hurry mode, your annual cost climbs. A potential drawback is geographic limitations on the send side. Residents of many Middle Eastern or African nations can receive money via Remitly, but cannot originate transfers. If you live outside the 30-ish supported send countries, you'll need an alternative service. Those are the highs and lows. Up next, we'll break down pricing and plans. When it comes to pricing, guys, Remitly keeps things simple. You've got a flat transfer fee plus a small exchange rate margin. No confusing charts or sneaky extras. If you're sending money through their economy option, you'll be happy to hear that transfers on big routes, like the US to India or Canada to the Philippines, are often totally fee-free. Want it there faster? Their express option, funded by debit card, usually runs around a couple of dollars. Now guys, about those exchange rates. Margins typically land between 1 to 3%, with common currencies like pesos, rupees, or shillings staying on the cheaper side. And here's a nice bonus. New users usually get their first transfer free. Also, another big win. Your recipient won't be hit with any surprise fees. No lifting fees, no cable charges, no weird deductions. What do you see at checkout? That's exactly what shows up on their end. Pretty clean and simple, my friends, just how it should be. Alright guys, is Remitly really worth trusting with your hard-earned cash? It depends on who you are and how you send it. If you're an immigrant worker wiring a few $100s home every month, Remitly is a game changer. Also, parents paying overseas tuition, freelancers paying remote teams, and anyone who needs diverse payout methods will appreciate the global partner web. But if you're moving like $50,000 for a real estate deal or regular B2B invoices, the margin could be significant. Likewise, if you and your recipient both have robust bank access and transfers aren't time-sensitive, a low-cost service like Wise might shave off an extra percentage. Overall, I genuinely believe Remitly offers one of the best blends of speed, price, and convenience on the market. I've used it myself, and the experience was smooth, transparent, and stress-free. And what about you? What's your experience with Remitly? Share your story in the comments below. Alright, my friends, and that's all about my review. So don't forget to check those links in the description below. If you had a good time, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.